And today we are talking about Bohemian Rhapsody. And you know why? Because I saw the movie this weekend and I had to talk about it. And I don't talk about a lot of movies, but I had to talk about this one because of the screenplay. Because my channel is about writing, and that includes screenplays. I interview a lot of screenwriters, and I loved this screenplay so much that I just had to talk about it. And I'll probably be doing this more too, the more movies I get to see. So let's talk. Let's talk Queen. Let's talk Bohemian Rhapsody. The movie was directed by Bryan Singer, but the screenplay was by Anthony McCarten. And he's done The Theory of Everything and Darkest Hour, that Winston Churchill movie that we all loved. He was nominated for an Oscar for both of those. So you knew it was going to be good, right? I mean, they get a screenwriter like him, like Anthony, and you know that it's going to be amazing. Freddie Mercury was played by Rami Malek, and it might be Malik, but I'm going to say Malek. He was in Night at the Museum and in the Twilight Saga 2. I recognized him right away. He did amazing. But the reason I love this screenplay so much is because it started off at Live Aid, and then the movie ends. And I'm not going to give spoilers, but there really aren't spoilers. Anybody who knows Freddie Mercury, but he ends the movie at Live Aid, and then it's everything in between. And I loved Queen. I thought I knew a lot about Queen, but I was sitting there with my 19-year-old son in the movie theater. We went to in Chuckstertown where I live. They got one of those new dinner theaters, so we went for Sunday brunch. So we had, our brunch in front of us, and we're sitting there listening to Queen music. And he's really into music, so he knew a lot about Queen. And what I loved is during the songs, the whole audience was singing along. So if you go see it, I hope that your audience does that too, because I thought it made for a really special show. And I got emotional through a lot of it. It brought back a lot of memories. It's an amazing, I'm 54. Okay. So if you're around my age, you're going to love it because it's part of, growing up. And anyway, so I just had to tell you, just take a couple of minutes, tell you to go see it, tell you that if you're anywhere near my age or you love Queen, you got to go see it. And he is getting so much praise for his portrayal of Freddie Mercury, and there's good reason for that. If he wins an Oscar, I will not be surprised because I felt like I was watching Freddie Mercury. Like I kept looking at it. I'm like, wow, he moves like him. I mean, I watched a lot of videos about how he transformed himself into Freddie, and it was really interesting. What an amazing, amazing actor. But more than anything, it's a great movie because they got a great screenwriter. And when you're given the right words, you can't go wrong. I have to say, the only thing that I didn't like was that they changed history a little bit. And I picked up on it right away because at least I knew enough. And then I always get disappointed if they change even like one date. I get upset. But I was talking to a lot of people about it. I read a lot about it. A lot of people were saying they had to. I'm not going to point it out. Like, go see it. Go enjoy it. Don't analyze it the way I do. So, don't do what I do. But anyway, go see it. Right here is the movie poster, and can't give it enough 5 stars. So it's like 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars, whatever. We'll see what happens at the Oscars, right? Thanks for watching, everyone.